the trial within a trial in the attempted murder trial of Vusimuzi, Matlala and 4 others is scheduled to resume with the cross-examination of the third state witness at the Johannesburg High Court this morning. Captain Phimi Sekgobela has been testifying in the trial within a trial, detailing the sequence of events that occurred on the day Musa Kekana was arrested. Kekana was apprehended after Vereeniging Engineer Armand Swart's murder in April 2024. Kekana is one of the alleged gunmen connected to the failed assassinations of businessman Joe Sibanyoni, socialite Tebogo Thobejane and music producer Seunkie Mokubung. He's also charged alongside Matlala, his wife Tsakani, Tiego, Mabusela and Nthabiseng, Nzama. SABC News reporter Neria Hlakotsa is in Johannesburg for us at the High Court and joins us with the very latest. A very good morning, Neria. Perhaps let's start with what the court heard yesterday insofar as the testimony of the captain is concerned.
Good morning to you, Mfundo. Yesterday, the court heard about that issue of the search warrant. Remember, police have always admitted that they didn't have a search warrant the day accused number 1 was arrested. So the counsel for the first accused, Musa Kekana, was essentially pressing Captain Phimi Sekgobela on that issue. When he started his cross-examination, he did ask Sekgobela why he didn't go to a court and apply for the warrant. Initially, Sekgobela indicated that he didn't have enough information at the time, and all he had really was the address of the first accused and the number plates of the car and the car make itself. And he indicated that to apply for a warrant, you would need at least the name of the person whose house you want to check. But when he was further pressed, still on the matter, where Counsel Nthabiseng was saying to him, then why, when you got to the scene, you still didn't at least approach the court to get a warrant before you entered the house of the first accused? He then went on to further talk about the manpower that he had at the time, saying he didn't have enough manpower at the time. And now, Mfundo, there's also another issue that came up. If you remember, the state in its case was saying that they had an agreement, that is police. Police had an agreement with the first accused that they can enter his home and search his home. But yesterday, in his version to the court, Musa Kekana told the court that in fact police decided to open his gate manually, and this is a gate that uses a remote. He was saying to the court that he didn't have the remote on him, but in Sekgobela's evidence, Sekgobela indicated that Musa Kekana was the one who opened his gate and used that remote. The defense then, Mfundo, went on to show us a picture of the remote itself, and this remote was in another car, and this is them trying to say to the court itself and to put to the state witness that it was then not possible for Kekana to open their gate for him. You must remember, it is during that time when they entered the premises of Kekana that they found those firearms and also the phones that they seized from Kekana. But I just want us to listen to Advocate Nthabiseng, just putting it to the witness with regards to him in this case, knowing already that he is going to arrest Kekana, basically saying that when the state's witness, this is Captain Sekgobela, arrived at the scene, he actually named Kekana by name.
Accused number 1 instructs me that when you specifically approached him, you called him by his name and said, Musa, usal is dood. Meaning, Musa, you still naughty.
He's not telling the truth because I had not known his name that day.
And there you have it, Mfundo. Basically, that interaction, this is where Advocate Geseng is trying to just prove that when Phimi Sekgobela was saying that he didn't know the house, the name of the person whose house they were going to search, this is Geseng showing to the court that that is simply not true. But as you heard from Sekgobela himself, insisting that he didn't know Kekana at the time of the arrest. It is important, Mfundo, right now for the defense to prove to the court that Kekana is not a witness that can be trusted. And I will tell you, Mfundo, the evidence or the sequence of events of the day remain starkly different. Every version is different from the other. And if there's people who can really tell this court what happened in April 2024 is Kekana and Captain Sekgobela, but they both have different events of what really happened.